super impressed with the Masked Menace bundle for 2,800. So he's from a previous battle pass. They had all the masks and stuff, I do believe, but now they're part of his armor, which looks amazing. Gosh, very aggressive. The Lego looks fine. Back bling, spirit shrouds. There's no weird transition when it's on the outfit, so it's gonna look good on a lot as long as the color scheme actually permits it to look good there. Now, this is an awesome sword. Just kidding. It's a whip. Look at that. Golly. Was not expecting that. That looks great. Look at this wrap. First of all, I'm not super amazed by the wrap, but it is a time reactive wrap. I don't know if it's time of day or the longer you're alive, it transitions to this pink color within the cracks there. Now, with her, she is also from a previous pass. We can have the coat on or coat off here for an edit style. We can also remove the mask if we would like to. So we'd like options there. And then she has the masks right here on her coat. I believe if the mask is off, which is a nice detail. I love the small details there. The Lego, it looks fine. And then her dualies here. Not super impressed as much as the male's pickaxe, but still, it does transition into his right hand eventually with both of them connecting together. Supporter creator PIZO, PIZO with the 0. You know we're getting it. Yes! No shot! Damn, I'm bit! Why did I not shoot my son of a bitch? God, my aim is atrocious. What the fuck? It's been a rough morning. So, the glider is from Chapter 6, Season 1 Battle Pass, when Dago first released. So, I figured we might as well use it here with this outfit. It makes sense. I'm sure this mask is on his armor somewhere, too. At least I hope it is. I think our best plan of action is to survive possibly this first encounter and then just wait for the time of day, because I think the wrap is reactive to the time of day. And honestly, I haven't even got to see how it's reactive yet because I keep dying on the initial drop spot. All right, it's getting a little darker here. Wrap is starting to transform. Look at that. I'm just going to keep aiming down sights. Hopefully no one pops my head like a zit. This is good. It only took about, what, 5 rounds to actually last long enough for the time of day to change? This is cool. And I think we're at our peak here with the weapon wrap reactivity color. Oh, there's someone down there. They didn't see me, thank goodness. Even on the RPG here, look at that. Should I pick this fight or just go? Equip, unequip. So cool. Look at this thing. That is awesome. No problems here. Such a great pickaxe, man. Got the flame directional impact there. I'm okay with it. God has done very well. Sorry for fanboying over the pickaxe. It's just so cool. It's not necessarily that the swing animation is like groundbreaking or that the sword design is that groundbreaking either. It's just how they combined it with the sword, you know? We were thinking we were getting maybe like a two-handed like swing here, but no. We got like a whip animation, which looks great. Skin looks awesome too. Does not need a back bling. This skin needs nothing for a back bling. I would rather prefer it to not have one because I can see all those faces now in those masks. What a cool idea. It looks so good. I bought the new Vans, guys, all right? I couldn't resist, okay? This is my first time seeing them on my actual skins. And Dago with kicks, in case you were curious or wanted to wear them. I don't know if those would go... Well, actually, pretty decent. Surprisingly. Those are fire, for sure. What else would we like? Oh, yeah, the Sambas for sure. Just bought a new pair. Feels good. Feels great. So, yeah, kicks on this new Dago skin. Now you know. So, part of the same set here. As you can see, very clean connection to the outfits there. I guess, should I be saying that? The way it connects to the outfit. The way it sits on the outfit. So, this is Dago's original back bling. as you can see, not as clean as this. If these were black as well, oh, I'm just saying it would have been pretty cool. The rose looks nice. It's a back bling with the mask on it, and he's also wearing a mask. Now, the gold is not a super vibrant gold by any means, but that looks pretty cool to me. Shadow Wings goes with the mist on the outfit. This is one of my favorites with him. It's very subtle. It's compact. I like it. It doesn't match the gold, but I still kind of like the vibe here. Speed Force without the crazy animation. We have this without the actual reactivity turned on. And then we have the Sigil of the Alliance War. This is also a very clean one. The gold is close. It looks sick too with his armor. So of course we're going to cover her next, but still looks good on here. I mean, I can't say enough about the back bling in terms of how I love how it looks the same on all the outfits. There's no weird blocky texture at the top. There's no gap. This looks amazing. There's no gap with the skin in the back bling. Like, everything is really cool. Now, I did go a little overboard with the lava/fire themed cosmetics here for this portion of the video, but it just kind of makes sense to me. I'm sure there's a lot more you can use it on. And the last outfit here with that infinity skin actually is one of my favorites with the back bling. This also looks really good with Renzo. We do have reactivity turned on as well. This is really cool. Like, stuff like this looks really fun with this back bling. Now with Mercenary Core Equip and Equip. It feels a little frame droppy, but I still like the idea here. A little bit of a red streak there. It's subtle, but it's there. Impact looks like it's default though. It's really hard to match it up with that blade/whip right now because it was done very well hitting opponents. It's not awful here. It's not awful. Any downsides? Of course, now that it's nighttime here, you can see the wrap. Change the time of day. Will it change the wrap here? I wonder. Oh, it did. Look at that. Gliding as well. We have the paper parasail here doing some red and gold. And now I also want to take off the back bling, change her coat on, coat off, etc., and test some things. With the coat here, I'm looking at the physics with the back bling on specifically. We still have the mask on as well. I did like the small detail of having the mask on her hip as well with this style when she doesn't have a mask on. She also might have the mask on her as well with her original style. I'm gonna have to double check that here, but it looks like there's not any crazy clipping here with the back bling and her. Of course, just a little bit, but I don't think it's anything to complain about there. Looks okay. So we took off the mask and now it's on our hip, and I also double checked, and the mask also appears with her original style when you take the mask off. I will show you that as well. But again, I'm just looking at physics here. Pretty much the same as before, and I still think it looks pretty nice here. Now we have the coat and the mask off, and you can see the mask on her left hip here hanging from that fabric. So very cool little detail there. Very quickly here, the wrap on a larger scale. Obviously, I don't have the transition from day to night smoothly. I'll just have to flip a switch and show you what it looks like at night here. She looks pretty decent with kicks, better than Dago for sure. What else would we want to try here? Maybe these. I don't know. The Sambas. Always got to try those. And then any more red down here? I guess we could do this. We could do these. We could try these. That's a stretch. And then we could do these Jordan 1s. Combos include part of the same set. This is interesting because she does have a blue eye, so I do have a little bit of blue here that I mixed in with some of these combos. This looks way better on her than it did on Dago, but I still like it. Had to do this again. Sigil of the Alliance. Same thing here. No reactivity though. Now, playing into the red and blue. The red's a little brighter, but the blue eye, I'm really playing off of that blue eye for sure. Same thing here with the Tresky Tusks. Red and gold, can't go wrong. The blue eye once again. Now, I think you could stretch some purple into a combo with like a pickaxe or wrap, etc. So this could make sense if you did that for the rest of your combo. Speed Force once again. And then the Katana back bling. And with that being said, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is supporter creator PIZO in the Item Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.